Welcome back, everybody. This is Golden Fur. Welcome to another episode of my Valkyria Azure Revolution. We're going to head off and continue on with our story where we left off.
We've got a new assignment.
When, though I can't help, no, Mr. Sabichi's influence is rather impressive. Yes, his technology has been a huge aid to Vanguard. But I can't help wonder if anyone should have this much influence over the military. I can't help but be worried. Rising so fast to become a prominent figure in his industry, many among his peers and people within the military don't think highly of him. I suppose war makes convenient enough an excuse for those things, but perhaps we should keep an eye on his actions from here on out. Apologies, it's my nature and my job to worry about others. We are to aid Mr. Sabichi by the way of a military exercise, one that closely approximates actual combat. Once you've completed preparations, come find me. Here we go. When multiple free missions are undertaken on the same map, a large-scale battle may unfold. These tactical missions have higher stakes. Control over territory can shift hands depending on the end results of these critical conflicts. Increasing controlled territory becomes easier. The map is secured through tactical missions. Likewise, neglecting to deploy on free missions gives the enemy a chance to capture territory. The more territories that Jutland controls, the greater the advantage the main forces will gain, except more missions to aid the armies against it. Ruzi is advancing upon Ophilia, Timor Road. Critical mission. Rout the enemy raiding party. Alright. I did say that I needed to do
details are as follows.
Let me brief you on our next mission. Ruzi invaded Timor Road. We need to intercept and help and defend the area. Our job will be defending the main base in this area. Our goal is to defeat the enemy commander. Unfortunately, their commander is hanging back. We shall have to wait for the right time to launch our attack. If night comes, there's a chance the Valkyria might appear.
That is all.
On time.
Dismissed.
For now, Vanguard is ready. Okay, so Okay. Earth and water. Fire and earth. I don't have anything. Alright. We'll use this team. Because I need to use everybody. Now, if the state of war gauges drop to 0 during a defensive tactical mission, the main base will fall. You will fail the operation. Furthermore, enemy soldiers enter the base. The state of war will gradually get worse. Be careful not to let the enemies into the base. When time passes during a tactical mission, at night falls, Valkyria may invade the field. The Reaper is godlike. Consider this.
Let's do this!
No match for the enemy. Something's coming. Come on, take this. Let's get it on. A bit of a bad break.
Sorry about this! Go on!
Stay calm! Enemy commander down! Time to shine.
You're so weak.
Need more training! See how tough!
Incoming reinforcements!
Don't be so serious.
Heights are hardly my forte.
I'm gonna attack.
How about this? Not a problem.
Look out! Let's take him out. You're so weak. Come on, don't be so serious. You're no match. Come on, don't be so serious.
Show's over!
Didn't have what it takes.
Huh? It's curtains!
Oh
Over and done.
You can do this! I did it, Helena! On the attack!
Don't underestimate us, son! Think about it!
Even more
No
enemies?
match for us!
Didn't have what it takes.
I am far too
Show's
lordly
over.
to lose.
Here I go.
On the attack!
Let's get it on!
It's curtain!
Mystery by a mile.
Incoming
Oh, come
reinforcements!
on.
Didn't have head.
Time
They're
to
attacking
show.
from a distance!
It's curtain!
Try dodging this! Take this!
Look alive. Look alive. Over and done. Look alive. Look alive.
Watch out! I can fight too!
Look
I
alive.
can fight
So
too!
serious! Don't underestimate a soldier!
Dodge this.
Look alive.
Who's
Watch
next?
out!
Make this happen.
Watch out!
Let's go!
I'll heal you!
Murderize them!
Watch out!
Try dodging this!
I'll heal you! Keep it together, Gloom!
I am invincible.
Come on, don't be so serious!
I'll heal you! What
Not retreating!
the? Are you okay?
Don't underestimate a soldier! I really know how to keep it in.
I am invincible.
You're so weak! I'm
I
not
can fight
retreating!
too!
Come on, don't be so serious!
Need more training.
Don't underestimate a soldier! Don't be so serious! I'm gonna attack! I'm gonna attack!
Time to show.
I'm not retreating!
Fall back!
Sorry about this.
What do I do?
Didn't have
I'll
what it
heal you!
Don't be so serious! I'm not retreating! Get it on! This! Don't underestimate a soldier!
Invincible.
Who's next?
Need more training.
Don't be so serious!
Enemy commander down!
The battle's going our way!
Ugh, I failed the battle.
This is a joke, right? I'm too handsome to die. Damn it all. I'll never outshine him. Damn it.
On the attack!
Now we're mad!
Watch
Match
out!
for us! Attack from a distance!
Watch out!
It'll be fine. Didn't have
This! Don't underestimate a soldier! Come on, don't be so
more
serious!
training. See how tough I am.
I'm not retreating! I'm not retreating! Come on, don't be so serious! Don't underestimate a soldier!
As expected.
Is that a new muscle?
Now I'm even stronger.
Oh, that sucked. That was horrid. Horrid, horrid, horrid. I didn't even notice that he was down. Oz joined the squad.
Well done. Wonderful. Op details are as follows.
You'll test a new upgrade anti-Valkyria weapons. Think of it as training while the sword. It's also want to find new ways of fighting tanks. I had asked that you treat this battle with the same intensity as materials. You'll be going alone, though. I'll be on hand to observe. I'm curious to finally meet Mr. Sabinichi.
That is all.
Look forward to seeing you, sir. Shock on me. Okay. Shall we begin? Okay.
Yo.
Yo, you're here. Let's get this started. Oh. Is your exo observing today? You're totally welcome. Take a good look around. The experiment's simple. Just fight this. The rest of it have the complex part since we have to measure it. Mr. Sabinichi made a deal with the military to obtain this. It can't come to much more. It can't do much more than move, though. Still, give it your all. What do you think of my employees? They got the spirit. Well, you ready? Let's get this.
Let's do this. Let's end this. It's damaged. Cut them down.
How was it? Numbers haven't changed much from previous tests, which shouldn't.
Let me see.
Let's tweak the settings. Sorry, Am. I've got to suggest things, so come over here.
Pretty good, yeah?
Try for the weight. I added some more targets. Now you can really go. Let's put everything we got.
End this. This'll do it! This'll do it! Damn it! It's over! Damn it! All right.
Heck yeah, looking good. It'll be okay if we run more stress tests on the mana engine, I'm sure. Get ready, Ian. This next one's going to be a doozy.
How about this?
Last experiment, I tampered with the alchemy tank a bit. It's pretty strong. By the way, big guy, this just isn't just watching anymore.
Very good.
You make an excellent point. Allow me to join you, Captain. Cool, cool. It's getting exciting. Time for the last one.
This'll do it! Sorry. This'll do it! Wipe them out! It's over! Allow me to assist you. That won't work. Damn it! It's over! Keep your guard up. Take this! It's wiped out! Allow me to assist you. Leave it to me. It's damaged. Take this.
There we go.
Mission complete. I hone myself for Jutland.
Well, everybody gets XP. Stone wall, spear, earth. Good, some more Ragnite that I can sit down and use.
How was it?
The sensitivity is excellent, and its resonance with the specimen is proving to be equally perfect.
But it's far from the maximized output we predicted.
Bingo. If an alchemist could draw out all that juice, I bet it'd blow the crap out of a light tank in just one hit.
Is something diverting its primary power source?
Or are the current synchronization levels insufficient?
Huh.
Oh, hey. Thanks for the help, Am. We're gonna crank up the heat on this monotech, so come by later to check it out.
Well? Can't fire my foot.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
Let's see, is there anything new? Oh yeah. Here we go, beauty event.
A fire?
At an orphanage in Molda, back when Ruse held control of the region. That's where Amlet and the others grew up. Problem is, there's no public record of the incident.
Huh?
I did find a small report on the fire from a local newspaper, however. According to the article, the orphanage was run by a mother and daughter plus a few others. Almost everyone died. Burned alive. Only 5 children survived. One of whom, I believe, is the captain.
That does indeed corroborate the professor's statement.
The children were playing outside, and when they returned to the orphanage, they found it burned to the ground. By their accounts, it was an act of arson. Unfortunately, that's all there is on the matter.
But why?
It's worth noting, however, that Claudius and his 4 vassals came to Jutland around the same time. One of the places they visited included the Valkyria ruins at Molda, near the orphanage.
Let me guess.
I remember. I'll never forget what you Rocks did to us.
'Twas the Grand Generals.
Once Ruse annexed Molda, local records were lost. The trail ends there. Even the Royal Archives contain no mention of the incident. It's like the orphanage never existed in the first place. I did learn the 5 surviving children were adopted by foster families, but I haven't found their names yet.
Have you mentioned this to Amlet?
I tried to speak with him about it, but he was evasive.
Is that so?
One last thing. The soldier. The augmented one.
Did you learn anything?
He is almost certainly Prince Laertes.
So he is alive.
Oh, that opened up a new one. Investigation. Well, let's see what this one pulls up, shall we?
Thank you, again. I must be off.
Huh? Oh, Freet. What brings you here? We don't have a meeting scheduled, do we?
Just need to do a bit of research. The guy who just left, wasn't that...
Oh, that's Godot Villefort, from Vandergund. You know him?
No, just odd seeing a soldier in a place like this.
He was looking through some old newspapers for an article written 10 years ago.
What did he want with that?
No clue. So what brings you here?
Need to do some research on Valkyria.
Don't know if we have anything on them.
Even folktales would help. I'll be browsing the stacks for a bit.
This isn't a library, you know.
Yeah, but you've got a much bigger selection.
Well, maybe if you wanted unlimited access, you shouldn't have quit.
Freelancing suits me.
Just put back whatever you take out.
Interesting. Let's see. According to records, Venegan's anti-Valkyria weapons were designed and developed by Sabanichi and Company, a Ragnarok manufacturer managed by the traitor Basil Sabanichi. Knowing that one of the traitors had a monopoly on anti-Valkyria weapon developed shows how far the traitor's influence reach. Basil Sabanichi, another of the traitors, a notorious merchant of death who didn't hesitate to use war to line his own pockets. I always imagined him a sinister, calculating character, but according to the professor, he seems like he's been the opposite among his peers, an approachable and even kind-hearted person. Alright, let's save really quick. And since nobody's watching, I'm going to go ahead and see how long I've been recording. 30 minutes. Alright. Well, we will call this an episode, so I want to thank everyone for joining me. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Hey, subscribe, leave a comment, follow, whatever. And, just, you know.
Knowledge will help you grow.
Help me out. So, anyway, with that, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. This is a true story.